Welcome back to Landlord Pass and 3 p.m. BC. I'm Amanda. You've onboarded your tenant properly. You sent the welcome package. Now comes the step that determines whether you actually get your deposit back or you get into a fight at the end. This is inspections, specifically the move-in baseline and the move-out comparison. In BC, if you skip these or do them wrong, you can actually lose your legal right to claim against the deposit for damage. That's what the law calls extinguishment. Module 11 walks you through exactly how to do both inspections so they hold up. Here's the core concept. Your deposit claim at move-out is only as strong as your move-in baseline. If you didn't document the move-in condition properly, you can't prove what was damaged later. All you have is your word against the tenants. The RTB uses a form called RTB 27, the Condition Inspection Report. That's the legal document they recognize. And if you mess up the inspection process, the RTB can actually extinguish your right to claim. That means you lose the deposit even if there is damage. Move-in inspection starts with scheduling. You have to offer at least 2 opportunities for the tenant to be there. The first time, you schedule a time between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. unless you both agree on something different. If the tenant can't make that, you use a form called RTB 22. It's the Notice of Final Opportunity. That's the second and final offer. If they miss both, you do the inspection without them and document that they didn't show. When you do the inspection, make sure the unit is empty and cleaned first. Walk through every room. Check walls, floors, windows, appliances, fixtures, everything. Write specific things. Don't write good condition. Write small scuff mark on hallway wall near light switch, or 3 pen marks on bedroom closet door. Take photos. Wide shots of each room, and then close-ups of anything that's marked or worn. Date stamp everything if you can. Fill out the RTB 27 form with all those observations. If the tenant is there, both of you sign it. If they refuse to sign, you write refuse to sign and sign it yourself. Then give the tenant a copy right away, or within 7 days at the latest. That signed copy is your proof that you did this properly. Fast forward to move-out day. The unit is empty. The tenant has left. Now you do the second inspection using RTB 27 again. This time, you're comparing line by line to the move-in report. You bring the original move-in RTB 27 and look for differences. Take photos from the same angles as move-in so you can show the before and after. Anything that's new damage, something that wasn't there at move-in, that's what you claim for. Here's the crucial part. You have to understand the difference between wear and tear and damage. Wear and tear is the landlord's cost. That's normal use over time. Small scuffs, faded paint, a worn traffic path and carpet, that's wear and tear. Damage is the tenant's cost. That's from misuse or negligence. Cigarette burns, holes from nails, ripped linoleum, intentional marks, that's damage. BC has something called Policy Guideline 1 that explains the difference. Use that as your guide. And here's another important rule. Even when there is damage, you can't claim the full replacement cost of a new item. If the carpet was already 7 years old out of a 10-year useful life, and the tenant damaged it, you're not claiming brand new replacement cost. You're claiming only the remaining life. That's called useful life depreciation. It's in Policy Guideline 40. So if a carpet has 3 years of life left and the tenant burns a hole in it, you claim maybe 30% of replacement cost, not 100%. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't skip the inspection and just assume condition. Do it. Don't give the tenant only one vague offer. Use RTB 22 for the second and final opportunity. Don't claim full replacement costs for old items. Apply depreciation. Don't forget to send the copy of the inspection report. Late delivery weakens your whole claim. Don't compare move-out to your memory. Compare it to the move-in report. A practical tip. Do a pre-move-out inspection about 2 weeks before the tenant leaves. Walk through, show them what cleaning and repairs are expected, and tell them what you'll be checking for at the official move-out. Most tenants will clean up better if they know exactly what you're looking for. The payoff is straightforward. Proper inspections mean deposit disputes are clean, fast, and defensible. You have the baseline in writing with photos and signatures. Move-out, you compare. Damage is obvious. Wear and tear is obvious. The tenant can dispute, but they're disputing evidence, not assumptions. That's inspections in BC. 2 opportunities. RTB 27 form, clear photos, compare at move out, apply wear and tear and depreciation rules. In Module 12, we're going to cover one of the biggest landlord rights that tenants fight over, landlord access. When can you access the unit, how much notice, and what are the rules? When you're ready, join me in Module 12, Landlord Access for BC Landlords.